Isang masiglang araw sa ating lahat. Tunay na mapalad tayo sapagkat matutunghayan natin sa araw na ito ang isang makasaysayang pagtatapos ng mga mag-aaral sa ika-6 na baitang na niyakap ng buong puso ang hamon ng mga pagbabago sa edukasyon. At tulad ng ating tema ngayong taon, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, ay isang patunay na walang hadlang upang ang mga mag-aaral ay mabigyan ng mahusay na kalidad ng edukasyon at para matuto. Learning must continue, leaving no child behind in this time of pandemic. Samahan niyo po kami upang bigyan ng parangal ang kanilang pagpapagal sa buong taon. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the virtual graduation of Mayor Calixto D. Enriquez Elementary School, Class of 2021. Tumayo ang lahat at sumabay sa pag-awit ng Lupang Hinirang na susundan ng isang panalangin na gagampanan ni Eris Kashmir J. Diasanta. Panunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas na gagampanan ni Lay Daniel S. Ledesma. At pag-awit muli ng himno ng Cavite at himno ng Rosario.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sigatanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagkaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magtitindig. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Damhin po natin ang banal na presensya ng ating Panginoon. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Panginoon naming lahat, aming tagapagligtas, lalo na sa panahong ito ng pandemya. Kami po ay humihingi ng kapatawaran sa aming pagkukulang at pagkakasala sa isip, sa salita at sa gawa. Panginoon, ang aming mga puso ay puno ng galak sa araw na ito na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin. Ang lahat po ng biyaya na aming natatanggap ay patunay ng inyong walang hanggang pagmamahal sa amin. Maraming salamat po sa pagkakataon na kami ay makapagtapos sa kabila ng mga hadlang sa aming pag-aaral, sa mga bagay na natutunan namin sa kabila ng kinakaharap naming pandemya. Salamat po sa pagbibigay lakas
Isang masiglang araw sa ating lahat. Tunay na mapalad tayo sapagkat matutunghayan natin sa araw na ito ang isang makasaysayang pambungad na pananalita. Dr. Ana Marie R. Panaligan, punong guro ng paaralang elementarya ng Mayor Calixto D. Enriquez.
Sa pamunuan ng edukasyon sa lalawigan ng Cavite, Sir Romel C. Bautista, CESO 5, na tagapamanihala ng mga paaralan.
Aquino at Briones.
Lubos din ang pagpapagal upang maibigay pa rin ang nararapat na sapat at dapat na edukasyon. Saludo kami sa inyong kakayanan. Dalangin natin na patuloy kayong magtagumpay sa susunod na hamon na inyong kakaharapin. Muli, pagbati sa mga batang magsisipagtapos. Kayo ay mananatiling pag-asa ng ating bayan. Sa inyong mga mumunting kamay, nakasalalay ang kinabukasan ng ating bayan. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Upang magbigay ng kanilang mga mensahe, narito ang ating dalawang tagamasid pampurok, Dr. Edgardo L. Aquino at Dr. Joel O. Peregrino. Nasusundan ng ating inang tagamasid, Dr. Emily R. Quintos. Hepe ng School Governance and Operations Division, Dr. Diana P. Topacio. Hepe ng Curriculum Implementation Division, Dr. Elpidia B. Bergado. Tagapamanihala ng mga paaralan sa Ngay ng Cavite, Dr. Romel C. Bautista. Direktor ng Region 4A Calabarzon, Dr. Francis Cesar B. Bringas. Ama ng Bayan ng Rosario, Honorable Mayor Voltaire V. Ricafrente at kalihim ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, Leonor Magtolis Briones. Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings. And most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Pagpapakilala sa mga magsisipagtapos. Dr. Anna Marie R. Panaligan, punong guro ng paaralang elementarya.
Pampurok, Dr. Edgardo L. Aquino at Dr. Joel O. Peregrino, sa tagapamanihala ng mga paaralan sa ngayon ng Cavite, Sir Romel C. Bautista, CESO 5. Ikinararangal ko pong iharap sa inyo ang 78 mga batang lalaki at 130 mga batang babae na may kabuoang bilang na 228 mga batang magtatapos sa ika-6 na baitang sa paaralang elementarya ng Mayor Calixto D. Enriquez sa taong panuruan 2020-2021. Kasiya-siya po nilang natapos ang mga kinakailangan sa pagtatapos sa curriculum pang-elementarya na itinakda ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, Republika ng Pilipinas. Hinihingi ko po ang inyong pagpapatunay at pagpapatibay sa kanilang pagtatapos.
Dr. Romel C. Bautista, pansangay na tagapamanihala ng mga paaralan sa sangay ng Cavite. Sa kahilingan po ng punong guro ay pinatutunayan ko bilang tagamasid pangpuro ng Munisipalidad ng Rosario na kasiya-siya nilang natupad ang mga kinakailangan sa pagtatapos ng kurikulum pang-elementarya na itinakda ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, Republika ng Pilipinas sa ilalim ng K-12 Basic Education Program. Kaya hinihiling ko po ang pagpapatibay sa kanilang pagtatapos ng Pilipinas sa ilalim ng K-12 Basic Education Program. Kaya hinihiling ko po ang pagpapatibay sa kanilang pagtatapos.
Sa bisa ng kapangyarihang iginawad sa akin ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon bilang pansangay na tagapamanihala ng mga paaralan sa lalawigan ng Cavite at sa bisa ng pagpapakilala ng inyong punong guro at pagpapatunay ng inyong tagapasigpan purok na kasiyasiyang natugunan ng mga mag-aaral ang kinakailangan para sa pagtatapos o pag-angat ng antas para sa curriculum ng basic education sa harap ng ating mga panahuhing sumasaksi sa ating palatuntunan ngayon, mga guro, mag-aaral, magulang at mga stakeholders natin, ay pinagtitibay ko ang inyong pagtatapos. Binabati ko kayong lahat.
Paggawad ng katibayan ng pagtatapos. Pangkat silang Binibining Ruby B. Alvarez, Gurong Tagapayo. Mga lalaki: Bernal Julius Clay, Bosque Rainiel G, Cobalida Janjan G, Custodio John Daniel R, Durante John Vincent C, Fajardo John Noel R, Falcutila Andre G, Garrido Lay Ulbrich I, Ledesma John Jaren D, Maratas John Daniel, Perez Jaimus P, Pura Christopher Lloyd E, Tadeo Alan Jr. S, Toledo Mark Joseph O, Voluntad JVS, Walog John Gabriel R, mga babae: Abaro Alexavel B, Adonis Angeline Clarence N, Aguinaldo Janina B, Andrade Jamie V. Berinya Alexandra V. Buhain Dea Nicole P. Canasta Destiny Faith M.
Ayan, naipasok ko na. Naka-start, hindi, pwede ko yung video na lang, naka-start video niya siya. Ito na lang po, ayan.
Ngayon na.
Okay.
Humihingi po kami ng paumanhin. Nagkakaroon po kami ngayon ng technical problem. So, i-reschedule na lang po natin ang ating virtual graduation. Magse-send na lang po ulit kami ng bagong link. Pasensya na po.